morning, beautiful people.
We are now gliding over Hourglass Lake. Please sit back, relax, and enjoy the most magical flight on Earth.
All right, we are on our way to EPCOT. First trip to Disney after surgery, so I'm super excited. I know my niece over here is super excited as well too. And we're going for the Festival of the Arts, right?
Yes.
Yes, okay. We're also staying at the Pop Century Hotel, which is our favorite little place to go and spend a couple of days at. It's just really well themed, easy access, at least the building that we're in is easy access to the main building where we had breakfast. We ultimately made a mistake on breakfast. We had a little too much, but that's okay. So we are on our way to EPCOT. Try out some of the foods and stuff like that, and give you a bariatric review on what we have for the day. We got some rides planned, and that's it. See you guys later. Bye.
Oh my gosh, look at the head. I'm making you right now. I know where I just put
Which ones? You're gonna walk out of here with like 5 pairs of ears. Tell me.
So, quick story about the Land Pavilion. If you don't know, the entrance to this area is all uphill. Being someone that was over 420 pounds, walking up to this was dreadful. I'd be out of breath, I'd be sweaty, and just generally uncomfortable until I was breathing normal on soaring, right? This time, however, losing almost 100 pounds at this point in the video, this was an easy walk up. Still a little out of breath because, you know, it's walking uphill, but very, very easy this time.
So, had our first meal right now, and it was the mussels at the Creation booth.
No.
I'll give the correct booth where it was, but it's the PEI mussels. You would have definitely seen a shot of it just before this. That was amazing. The first time I had this dish, they had it last year at last year's Festival of the Arts. Craftsman's Court, that's the name of it, Craftsman Court. They had it last year at a different booth, and it was just as good. I feel like this year it was definitely a lot more garlicky and amazing.
The garlic will slap you in the face.
You get a solid amount of mussels. I would say probably close to 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, maybe a dozen or so, you know, and that is a perfect portion size for us who have the bariatric surgery, right? It's a small meal. It does come with a slice of grilled bread. I took a bite of that. And honestly, I mean, I could probably finish the whole thing, but I don't want to, one, push it, and two, with the way that the pancakes that we had this morning was kind of taking up that amount of space and made me feel super full only after a couple of bites. I'm going to take it easy with the breads. But I highly suggest getting the mussels from the Festival of the Arts. Fantastic. Next on the list potentially is going to be a soft shell crab. It's the first time I've ever had soft shell crab, so I'm not entirely sure how I'm going to enjoy the texture, but I've always been curious about it. And that's it. We went on a couple of rides so far. We did Ratatouille, the Ratatouille ride, which was awesome because sitting next to Miley's in the back row, there was definitely a solid amount of space between on her side and on my side, right? Feeling comfortable getting on the ride with no issues, no problem. We went on Soarin', and in the past, getting on Soarin' to kind of buckle up, I had to kind of turn my body almost like 90 degrees to get the seatbelt into the buckle. Still had to turn a little bit, but it is definitely a lot easier to sit on there, and I'd argue that it was definitely more comfortable, right, between both of us sitting next to each other. And then yeah. We weren't like, having to adjust ourselves to fit into the seat together, right? And then shortly after that, we went on living with the land, the little boat ride through the farm and stuff like that. That's always a fun and relaxing ride, but no real size issues with that one. So we are continuing with our day, right? Yeah.
Actually, I would say, with living with the land, I feel like the last time that we went on it, like with me and Mom, we needed 2 rows. The 3 of us could have comfortably sit. Yeah,
that's true. Yeah,
because it was a back row, so it was a little smaller.
Yeah,
but I feel like the 3 of us
would be able to. Okay, yeah. So if you didn't hear what Miley's just said, with one other person, especially being in the back row being a little on the smaller side for those boats, with the size that Miley's has lost and myself, we think that comfortably a 3rd adult could fit back there, which is just cool, right? So we are going to continue our day. Like I said, we're going to hit a booth or 2 more. We are doing Guardians of the Galaxy, like around probably in another hour, 30 to 45 minutes, if that. And that's always an exciting one because we know for sure we are going to fit on that one with no issues or no problems. All right, so we'll continue vlogging. And last little bit, I am using the new camera. So if the picture looks a little crazy or it looks better, let me know. All right, peace, people. All right, beautiful people. We just got off of Guardians of the Galaxy, Cosmic Rewind, twice. If this isn't already a tip for you Disney folk, Miley's has figured out that you can get the lightning lane for Guardians. And of course, this requires you to wake up at 7 o'clock in the morning, get the lightning lane, pay the $15 or so for your pass. And then if you happen to get it early in the day, fantastic. If not, then you can do it later on in the, you'll get it for the remaining of the day, like after 2, 3 o'clock. But the 1 o'clock Genie Plus virtual queue goes live. So you can actually get on, and I think theoretically, right, you can do it 3 times in one day, right? No, you can only do it once, right? Or twice. Lightning Lane and Genie Plus. All right, so twice, right? Sorry, virtual queue. Yeah, virtual queue and Lightning Lane. So you can do Guardians twice, and that's exactly what we did. So Miley's has got it down pat. This is like the 2nd or 3rd time that we've had an opportunity to ride Guardians twice in one day at the park, right? And I mean, I was telling Miley's in line that I absolutely love this ride, not only because of the fact that it's an incredible ride, but I fit comfortably now in the chairs, right? Where, you know, I had this situation before, and if you guys have seen them videos, I've talked about this in earlier videos, where, you know, in the preview I fit fine, but when the ride went live, you know, Disney made some adjustments and I didn't fit. And, you know, I worked, you know, pretty diligently to lose a couple of pounds before surgery, and I think like a month and a half or two before surgery we had come back and I was able to fit, but it was still a little snug. Today though, I sat down and I was moving. I had so much space. The lap bar came down, no issues, no problems. I fit like a glove. It was awesome. So we went around to the shops, did a little shopping. My lease picked up a shirt. We got our annual pass magnets, which they have a little, like a, what do you call it? A special annual pass holder magnet, a Dumbo magnet. It's pretty cool. Then we got a little bit of a dinner. I went ahead and got, I say dinner, a snack, right? I decided to try the soft shell crab. I've never had soft shell crab before, and I will be having it more and more. This thing was damn good. A little strange to know that you're eating an entire crab, but it just tastes like popcorn shrimp. If you've ever had popcorn shrimp before, you understand the breading on the outside, the shrimp pops on the inside. It's delicious, and it's got some like little sauces and stuff like that. I wasn't a huge fan of it, but it was really good. For $7.50 over here at the Modern booth, you get 2 soft shell crabs, and I was able to make it through like 1.5 or so. Awesome. Highly recommend this as a bariatric snack here at Disney. I'm assuming there's got to be a solid amount of protein in a crab, and if not, who cares? It's delicious. All right, on to some more booths. We're gonna go around the world now, right? Around the world, and that's it. Oh yeah, so my lease got these scallops, and she devoured that in 2.5 seconds. They looked absolutely amazing. I think I got a video of them. And then she also got this absolutely gorgeous dessert. It's called the Tropics. There was a little bit of mango, passion fruit, guava in there. I mean, I'll put a picture up of the dessert again. That was just absolutely gorgeous. I don't even know I had the strength to eat that. It looked that beautiful, but she ate it. It was delicious. And I tried a little piece of the mango cake, right? One of those. It was really good. So onward and upward, we're going to the world. We got a couple more booths to hit. I'm feeling satisfied. I haven't overeaten since breakfast, and we are diligently working on drinking more water. I definitely have been slacking a little bit, and I can tell, just feel a little dehydrated. Yeah, we're gonna work on that. All right, stay tuned, people. Bye. Definitely a bit more crowded than it was earlier today. Yes. Thank you. Hello, everybody. Well, my lease is in Morocco getting a snack here. I thought I'd give a quick review of something that I just had. Probably one of the worst things I have ever had. Not necessarily worst things. I think that's a bit of an exaggeration, but something I just did not like, and definitely didn't like for the price that I paid, right? It was in Japan's festival booth. It was the pork sandwich. Might put a little video of it just before or over this. It's got like some sort of rainbow sweet and savory bread with a coleslaw mix in the middle, and then just like a piece of pork like fried in the middle. The bread, tasty. The coleslaw, tasty. The pork, the star of the sandwich, didn't taste like anything. So it was a bit of a letdown. I did not finish it, maybe solid like 3 or 4 bites into it. But I laugh because, you know, with such a reduced stomach, you know, that space is precious, man. And to spend it on something that wasn't very good, it's kind of a letdown. But it's only a festival, so it's not like I got an entire sandwich, maybe a quarter of a sandwich, if that, you know. Yeah. So my lease is going into a fan favorite of ours, Morocco. They've got the bread, I think it's pita bread. She's got a chicken skewer that we get from here as well too. Solid choices over here. We also got a popcorn bucket to snack on, and let me tell y'all, if you have not had Disney popcorn, you are truly missing out on one of God's greatest gifts. But with that, we will continue on. I only think we've got maybe an hour or so more in the park before we head back to the hotel. I think we're gonna let Miley's eat here, and then we're gonna hit the patisserie for a snack to go, and then we'll be on the Skyliner back to Pop Century. All right, adios. All right, beautiful people, we are back at the room. I didn't get a whole lot of video towards the end just because it was getting really dark. And if you've been around the EPCOT World Showcase area, you know that in certain countries it can get pretty dark. So it's kind of hard to see, record and move at the same time, right? So we are here back at the room. We're going to relax. We had a fantastic cool day. It was fun to celebrate Valentine's Day here at EPCOT, and of course with my better half, right? We had a chance to ride Guardians of the Galaxy twice. Absolutely a blast to ride that ride. It's my favorite ride here at Disney, until we get a chance to ride Tron. We'll see what happens next month. We had a chance to eat a couple of booths. I honestly thought I was going to have a lot more, but what we had a chance to eat was really good, with the exception of that pork sandwich at Japan. Definitely don't recommend eating that one. But that soft shell crab, very cool to experience that for the first time. And I would get that again in a heartbeat. Those mussels, absolutely fantastic. Like I said before, I'd eat those every single day if we came to EPCOT that often, right? But tomorrow, another day at the parks. We are going to Magic Kingdom, so maybe a few more videos for then. Other than that, signing out. Everyone have a good night. See y'all tomorrow. Bye.